And I'm like, man, check this out. Your homie just said that he blank K. And I said, well, this what this is. So he gonna have to do some unaliving tonight. You know what I'm saying? So he like, what you mean? And I'm like, you heard what I said. You said what you said. Now you gotta back it up.
Kano wins.
What's cracking YouTube? And how's everyone doing? This is the Unchained podcast, and I am canoIII, your host and guide through these streets. Let me take you on a journey. So grab you a cup, or grab you something to eat as I take you on a ride through these vicious streets. Buckle up, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button to let me know you mess with me. Hit that notification bell to let me know you feel me. And also so you can get notified whenever I drop this fire. They know I'm always dropping fire. All right, so here we go, y'all. We going back to the streets. Lately, we've been all in the county. We've been all in the penitentiary. So I want to take this back to the streets. Give me, back when I was younger, a little teenager, right? So when I was young, we used to have this club that was like 16 and up called the Ice House. Every weekend, that was me and my partners. Like, if we wasn't downtown, we was going to the Ice House, or we was going to go hang out at Tropics. But we couldn't get into Tropics. That's where all the homies was at though, because that was day club. But we could still do our parking lot pimping, you know what I'm saying, and do our little thing. So on this night, we at the Ice House. It's me and my homie ENJ, a couple other people, like 2 girls, you know what I'm saying? So we smob up in there, you know what I'm saying? So now everybody be at this club because it's one of the only clubs for people our age, you know what I'm saying? So people come all the way from the southeast, from the south, from the north, people come from everywhere to go to this club. So we bump into everybody that's from everywhere respectively, you know what I'm saying? The Brims be down there, the Skylines be down there, the coast be down there, the neighborhoods be down there. Of course we down there, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's in our stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we always be down there patrolling, you know what I'm saying? So usually, I'm not gonna lie, the stories I had been hearing before I started going there was like the out of towners used to be getting the best of the homies, you know what I'm saying? But when I got there, we held it down. Like me and my posse, we held it down, and we was scraping them all the time they came. So this is a day just like any other day. Y'all already know that. So we get up in the club, you know what I'm saying? There is a lot of brims here tonight. It's brims everywhere. And they even got the little brim hats on. They all run around with brim hats on. I'm like, look at these characters. But anyway, so like we come up in there just like we do all the time. You know what I'm saying? Blued up from the shoot up. Blue Saucony's on, blue Dickies. Got me a blue button up, you know what I'm saying? Looking fresh, you know what I'm saying? Got my Padres hat on, tilted slightly to the left just to let them know we ain't playing none of that. You know what I mean? So we on the dance floor, we dancing with the little girls, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. And we kind of like, it got like, I guess you could call it like 2 floors. They got the main dance floor, and then there's another dance floor that's kind of elevated, you know what I'm saying? And then people dance up there too. It's like a stage almost for performances, you know what I'm saying? So we in the bottom, like, you know what I mean? We down there cracking, you know what I'm saying? So the Little John Eastside, Lil Jon and the Eastside song come on, that B.I.B.I. So boom, that come on. So we going crazy. If you grew up in the early 2000s, the late 90s, Lil Jon and the Eastside Boys was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when that came on, we started going crazy. So all the Bram dudes is on the elevated stage part. They up there doing their little thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they was doing their little thing, you know what I'm saying? So they start banging on us, you know what I'm saying? They start banging they set back. Man, we start banging back like with the song, like as the D.I.B.I. the song going crazy, we all banging sets back and forth, like, so you can imagine the tension in there. It was high. Tension is at an all-time high right now. And I kind of get to the front of everybody, you know what I mean? And I'm in their face. I'm right in their face, like up on the stage, like right with them and everything. Next thing you know, man, somebody's still on me. Pow! I'm like, hold up. So I see him, but all I see him slither back. He slithered back through the crowd, you know what I mean? So, but I get a good look at him, you know what I mean? So the homie's like, what's going on? Bam, so we break out in the melee. We break out in the melee right there, you know what I'm saying? So the security hem us up, bam, security got us. They done dragged us out. And we known for this, and they done warned us, like, don't come in here with the bull crap, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna come in there with the bull crap. I don't care what you say, you know what I'm saying? So man, they take us out, you know what I'm saying? They escort us out. They like, man, y'all can't come back, you know what I'm saying, for at least, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how long, but just check back. Y'all can't come back though. So man, we leave. I'm telling the homies like, nah, man. I'm like, it's not going down like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we won't wait till he come out. The dude that socked on me, we wait until he come out, and I'm finna get up on him. So me and my partner, NJ, we go back to the car, you know what I'm saying? We roll a little blunt, you know what I'm saying? Drank a little 40, and we just sitting there chilling and waiting on the club to get out, looking at the door to see if anybody leave that look familiar, you know what I mean? So we didn't see him, you know, come out. But now the club is over, so everybody got to come out. So we go straight up to the front, you know what I'm saying? And so we come up to the front, and we just out there waiting, scoping faces, trying to see if we see anybody that look familiar, if I see the dude that hit me. So, you know, it's time going by, everybody done damn near came out, and I'm like, I didn't see him come out unless he slipped out or jumped the back balcony, right? But it's still a gang of Damus coming out, you know what I'm saying? It's a gang of Damus still coming out. So, you know, me and the homie NJ, we right there, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody walked past me, and he like, yep. He like, this blank K. I'm like, what? And then he just keep walking. So we start walking behind him. My homie NJ come with me. He walking behind me. And his homie like, what's up, man? Stop following us, man. What y'all want? And I'm like, man, check this out. Your homie just said that he blank K. And I said, well, this what this is. So he gonna have to do some unaliving tonight. You know what I'm saying? So he like, what you mean? And I'm like, you heard what I said. You said what you said. Now you gotta back it up. And he like, man, what's going on? All of a sudden out the blue, this dude that we had been talking to him throughout the night in the club, and we had chopped it up with him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And he was always around. Like every time I looked up, he was like right there. So, you know, I really didn't pay him too much attention. And then all of a sudden, he come out the blue, pow, bang, and he get off on dude. Soon as he get off on dude, I get off on his friend, pow, pow. The homie NJ get off from the nearest person to him. Pow, pow. So now we all three of us in the middle of the street, we all fighting. Bing, bing, bing. Everybody throwing punches. I look over, I see the dude. I don't know his name right now. I don't know who he is, but that's my homie Dulo. That's one of my closest homies. We ended up, after that day, we was inseparable. You know what I'm saying? So that's my homie Dulo. But at the time, we didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? So he's over there getting it in. Bam, I'm getting it in. I got some dude all linked up on the car, halfway in the bushes, halfway on the car, bodying him. Bam, bam, bam. NJ over there kind of getting dealt with, but he doing his thing. But old boy that's on him look like he kind of on him. So, you know what I'm saying? I break up off of him and sock old boy that's on in. Pow! Boom. So he dropped, you know what I'm saying? So me and Ian on him. Boom, boom. Me and Ian on him. So somebody jumped on my back, and I'm like, what's going on? But I don't know who on my back, but whoever on my back right now is strong. You know what I mean? Like there's some strength that's like some strength I ain't really felt. So I'm like, what's going on? And then dude got me, and then once he got me, they start hitting me all in my stomach, hitting me all in my face. Pow, 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 pow. They tearing me up right now. I'm trying to get free, but dude got me and he's strong, you know what I'm saying? So boom, when I finally break free, I tackle the dude that's in front of me, scrape my knees all up, tear my knees up, you know what I mean? Bam, but I got him on the floor and I'm just hitting him like, cause I'm dazed. I'm dazed. I'm dazed. So I'm just throwing any type of hit, trying to hit him, you know what I'm saying? And I get picked up again. And then this time, the other dude come out the blue, the homie Dulo come out the blue. He starts swinging on the dude that got me. That's when I break free and I turn around and it's the security guard. And I'm like, well, he was like, yeah, he was holding you while they was hitting you. He was the one that was holding you. I was like, you lying. So now we at the security guard like, nigga, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you was just holding me, letting him hit me. And he kind of acting like he reaching for something. So we kind of like back up off him, you know what I'm saying? And then when we look up, they got the homie NJ up over there. So we both run up over there, get him off of the homie NJ, bam, 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 bam. You know, we get him up off of the homie NJ, roll him off, they get to running, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we got to go, we got to get up out of here. He like, hey, homie like, hey, what's going on? What y'all doing? I'm like, hey, look, check this out. We going to a little after party, homie. You can roll if what you want to, you know what I mean? So bam, the homie Dulo get in his car, me and Ian get in his mom's truck, and we bail off, you know what I'm saying? Boom, then we go to this little after party. We all kick it, you know what I'm saying? Laugh about what just happened. And then that right there started our trio, the three amigos, me, Ian J, and Dulo, you know what I'm saying? One of the coldest trios to ever come out the O, period, hands down, point blank, you know what I'm saying? So check this out, man. Y'all know how we do about this time. It's your boy canoIII. It's Blue Cheese Entertainment, and we signing off from the pirate ship. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Peace. Yo, what's the dilly? It's your boy Kane. You already know what it is. It's the end of the video, and if you made it this far, you must like something that's going on. Hey, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Matter of fact, do me a favor, man. If you made it this far, at least hit the like. If I said something that intrigued you or something you got a question about or something you want to ask me about or even an opinion, hate, anything, you know what I'm saying? Drop me a comment. If it's your first time here, if it's your second time here, if it's your third time here, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you saw, support your boy channel. That's all I'm asking you. Y'all all know it's free. It's free to hit the like, it's free to drop a comment, and it's free to subscribe. Everybody's opinion is different. I like to hear different opinions. Drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. And if you would do me that other favor and hit that notification bell so you can get all the videos every time I drop, and I will be dropping. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So once again, it's Blue Cheese Entertainment, and I'm signing off from the pirate ship. This is the Unchained podcast. Oh yeah, hold on. Check this out. One more thing. Hey, if you like this video, check out this other video right here about when I had to get down with one of the Damos from Southeast San Diego. You know what I'm saying? He came down trying to act like he was tough, and I rolled him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. It's another action-packed story. Should be somewhere right here where I'm trying to point. Bam.